And the bananas are in the chat from SAS9602, Billman68, and Shizuku3158. I thank thee for thy bananas, and I bring you a tale of caution. Beware, my friends, for throwing bananas in the chat before the stream has started may confuse the derp. It may confuse me. The bananas are here to tell us that we're live on the twitch.tv/Asuma, and that we are ready for another live stream playing on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. Are y'all hyped for a live stream today, my friends? There is a beautiful stadium behind me. There have been some fantastic shops constructed and amazing terraforming, and we're going to check it out and many more things in this Let's Play Minecraft Together tour. Thank you all bananas in chat, peeps. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm not muted. I'm just checking I'm not muted. More bananas in chat from Tennis Twig. Thanks. How's everyone doing? I'm looking for my first message that I can reply to. How about this? Pre-stream music was Jean-Michel Perry with the Oxygen song. Where do people know that song from? Because I saw a lot of messages saying this is a classic, I love this song, la 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 la. When I heard that song, listening to that record, I was like, I know this, but I don't know from where. Other than it was in the GTA soundtrack. But if anyone wants to let me know. If anyone wants to let me know where you heard that song. Terabo says it's a great album. It really is. It really is. I very much enjoyed listening to it. It definitely falls into one of those categories where, because I've heard music like that already, it kind of dulls the impact a little bit, if that makes sense. Like, I could see how people would think, that's a classic. That's one of my favourites. Because it's so good. Tom says, we know the original song, it's an old hit. Oh, so it's a remake? I would not have thought of that song as a remake of another song. Fascinating. Right, into game mode survival we go, and we got our first noise in the ear. It's Average Martin, resubscribing for 8 months in a row, saying, it's almost Twitch baby month. I shall be dubbing Baby Asuma 1 million. Is that its name? Is that what we're saying? Oh, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Which server is this? Says Gay Linsky. It is the Let's Play Minecraft Together server, where we play Minecraft together. X, I don't think your stream is working properly, says Esben. Why do you think that? Why is it that you think that? What is not properly about it? I fell down. So Winnie's been organising the troops, doing a fantastic job over here. Look at this beautiful foyer area that we have. Loads of places to sit, eat and drink and hang out with your fellow football supporters, I guess, because it's a football stadium. This is wonderful. There's a group of Blazes. Ah, little baby Blaze. Ah, ain't you adorable with your salmon? Blazes eat salmon. Today we learned. Right, so what else is going on over here? Chat, you seem very quiet today. I'm looking in chat for questions. We got Tyler Sturtles here. Or Tyler's Turtles. Makes far more sense. Tyler, thank you ever so much for your cheers and your bits. I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy the stream today. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot. And I'm just wandering around checking out the little details that are here and there, you know. Ah, baby bunny. Wonderful. I bet Spangle put that one together. We've got a Phantom over here as well. The stream seems fine over here, says Sonic. Good to know, good to know. How are you doing today, X, says J-Lo. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Okay, so over here... I had to think for a second. Look, the arms are moving. Betty is a real player. Sometimes there are armor stands that I mistake for players left in the area. Why do I think I can walk through that? It's just a mirror. I'm looking for secret entrances. This is a beautiful cake shop we got going on right here. And there's cows working the stalls. That's amazing. And someone's smacking me. Brilliant, brilliant. So these are the shops that have been set up, and they're seriously cool. I love these banners here. That's a very nice addition. Ah, it's like a football jersey shop. Oh, wow. Assume a signed game ball. I never signed no game ball. It's a fraud. Okay, I had to look behind. That's really great. I love this. I think this is wonderful. I really do think this is wonderful. Well done. Who built this? Whoever built it, well done. I'm loving this. This project's so amazing. Oh, and the tunnels have been decorated. Right, and then... Oh, my goodness. There's more! There's more down below, peeps! Oh, the epicness continues. What's the shop up here? Sweets! Woohoo! Oh, look at these. The way the peeps on here can decorate shops is just amazing. I think they've become experts at creating shops together, you know? We got noises in the ear from Turian, who's resubscribing for 25 months. Saying hello, X and chat. Hello, my friend. Thank you so much for your 25-month subscription. That is a brilliant placement of a armor stand head right there. And we've got Philly cheesesteaks, Philly cheese bowl, and candied carrots for apples. Oh, we can't start talking about food. I really want to... I don't know what a Philly cheesesteak is. I think it's a cheesesteak from Philadelphia, but I want to eat one. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, and I think there might be more up top. So before we go down below, let's go up top. Metamorphic Mike says the shop is amazing. Oh, it truly is. There's so much amazingness going on around here. So these look like your more regular types of concession stands. I like the way you can see, like, well, actually they're not the seats, are they? But it just looks good. It's just really nice design here. Oh, it's wonderful. Preparing all the burgers and fries and hot dogs. And then, ooh, toilets! I've never been so excited to see toilets. Here we are again. We've got so many epic toilet designs. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is the stuff I knew I couldn't do. I could do all the organising of the seats and the structures, but this is beyond me. Right here, this is amazing what the community have done. Okay, that's just beautiful, isn't it? We got a noise in the ear from Spooky Dokie. For 11 months, Spooky, thank you so much for your support. One more month for a Goldie face in chat. Thank you for your continued support. Tyler says they are amazing. Oh, yes, they are. Silav says, not as good as Doc M's toilets. You know, Doc M's got the redstone hand going on, but I think aesthetically speaking, they're clearly superior. Boss Pro says, have you had your smoothie today? I have 2 smoothies every day now. Every day 2 smoothies. Oh, yeah, look, the window. That's so good. That's so well thought out. I think Betty is trying to lead me somewhere. We also got Ride Escape here, resubscribing for 14 months, saying, you're amazing, I hope you had a good day today. You're too kind, man. I've had a really good day so far. It's just been a bit more chilled out and relaxed. Before I start recording next episode of Hermitcraft, I've had some time to just kind of, you know, get on the server and do some bits and bobs without recording, which is nice. Ah, this is cool. This is cool. It's got a nice vibe, this room. I like the mix of colour and wood. Okay, Yikami's sportswear, is it? Oh, that's clever. Oh, that is very, very clever. GG. Oh, the details. Going ham with the armor stands. Boy, the retail clerk. This is great. This is really great. Okay, and that's all we get to see on that side, right? So coming back this way, do we have more toilets? Oh, no one's ever been more excited to see toilets in Minecraft than me. That I can tell you. Sonny says, X, just wanted to say I've watched your newest episode of Hermitcraft and you sound so happy and cheerful, it made me smile. Awesome, buddy. I'm glad it brought a smile to your face. Peeps, faces need more smiles. This is great. What is this? This is like aquatic food, maybe? And everyone's going swimming. Oh, and there's loads of fish in here. Oh, it's just beautiful. Only our stadium could have shops like this, I tell you. Right, this is just... Oh, I feel like we just found somewhere special, my friends. I think this is where you buy... Look at the use of the strip logs. Look at the pattern there. That is really effective. Oh. These peeps are so... And they're holding hands! Oh, jeez! Oh, this is just... This is just some next level Minecraft going on right here. Okay. I'm seriously impressed. This is just absolutely awesome. And look at this room! Oh my god, it's like a massive eating area. And then there's little things over in the corner to pick up your forks and knives, throw away your trash. Oh, this is beautiful. Now, are those blocks placed, or is that... I think that's on an armor stand floating. Wow. Sonny says 2 people that get excited about toilets in Minecraft, you and Doc M. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ivan says this is spectacular indeed. Did you see the cheeseburger, says Begoff Sloth. There's a lot of different types of burgers we've seen so far. I really love this stripped wood. Like, from light to dark. Really clever, that. And the ceiling. Ceiling's gorgeous. Where's this cheeseburger I've heard about? I mean, there's a couple of types of burger-looking like objects around here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, so back there is where that room goes. So there's more toilets here. It's very effective use of space, I've got to say. And then we have just... I think that will be the last shop, because this is just... Where does this go to then? Oh, I think where we're walking now... Oh, no. Well, someone has put in extra infrastructure, which I like. I mean, whoever did this, whatever plans you got for this basement, I'd say do what you like down here. Like, if the peeps have got ideas, put them in, because I didn't have any ideas, but this pathway is genius. Alright, so I was expecting to go to the VIP box. Maybe I missed the entrance. Now that everything's been filled in, it's a little bit trickier to figure out exactly where you are. So, oh, I really did think... Okay, the VIP bit is up here then? Yeah, so you go down, turn around, and you're in the VIP section. Wow. Okay, that's amazing. So, to get back to where we were, we've got to go up, go down, turn around, go down again, and it was just this room here, which looks gorgeous. I like the high contrast floor. And what are these things? Are these cans of soda? Oh, gorgeous. Really, really wonderful. This is obviously like a bar setting, isn't it? With the bar stools. So good. So good, peeps. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Straight up 10 out of 10. Couldn't have been any better, this, really. You know, I wasn't really thinking about what they were going to look like, but when Winnie told me it was all done, I was excited. And now it's just like... I'm floored, peeps. Well done. I'm floored over here, okay? Whew. That was something, right? This is one of those Evil X songs on right now. Oh, and this. Yeah. So, look. We've got a cliff down the side as well with a waterfall. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Now, we put in a lot of restaurants and whatnot into this place. I think what we're going to need next is something a little bit more unique in these back areas. I'm not sure what the ideas are or should be. Hey, look, the infrastructure for this area here is in place. That's good. So I wanted to do some more construction here today. I've got an idea for what we're going to do on this corner. Gift shop, says Begoff Sloth. We've kind of had things that are like a gift shop already, right? We just got to think a little bit more outside of the box. So far, we're doing shops, and the creativity has led to some amazing shop designs. Maybe if we don't think shopping, we think, like, you know, what other things are there? Obviously, there's toilets. We don't need to build more of those, although the area will have some. You should add a loading zone. That's kind of all right. Have a bit of a warehouse on the edge. A Hall of Fame. Average Martin, you have got it bang on the money. You, my friend, have got the idea right there. Okay, Hall of Fame. Let's think about this. We could have a club museum with, like, famous players, and those famous players are obviously the Let's Play Minecraft Together community. Hubble, I don't know how you did that voodoo magic, but I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow this. I'm going to allow this! Oh, this is genius. Cuplex says, where are the changing rooms? We can actually see them from here. Just over there, behind all of that is the changing room. So, what we'll do as we get around into this space is we'll figure out where our corridors for toilets and small restaurants are, because obviously we've got to have those facilities. But then we'll use some of this down here space to create a club, like museum, hall of fame, that kind of thing. There can be statues of players and whatnot. Kids playroom, says the one gnome. Another great idea. Another great idea. Parking area, says Boss Bro. One of the things I did want to do with this project was have a like a parking area built in. So if we wanted to extend the size of this project, we could actually put a loading bay with a parking area on top, and between that and here we could have extra infrastructure like the museum and whatnot. So what I will say is that this bit here is going to be kind of boring, the diagonal, but we will put down a challenge to perhaps make a diagonal shop somewhere here or there. Also, I think peeps are perhaps these peeps are hanging around. Let's see if they want to do some building, or if they're not fussed. Because if they're not fussed, I'll crack on with the corner bit. But if people want to build, then maybe we should figure out where to get building first. A bus station would be fun as well, says Bram. Yeah, we could have a bus station. That's for sure. Okay, no one seems too fussed, so maybe we'll just go work on the corner. Free Phase is here. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. Free Phase, thank you ever so much for the subscription. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Okay, so we drop down over here. Oh, we also had the Real Fally resubscribing for 3 months, saying happy anniversary. Well, 1 week later, I bet to get a spot in the Hall of Fame. I actually have 2 professional games to my name. Wow, that's more than me. 2 professional games, awesome. Thank you so much for your support, buddy. Yeah, I mean, anyone who's on here who wants to help build the project, you know, I want all the peeps doing this stuff to go in there. It'd be really cool. So I think what I want to do is kind of create like a... Why don't we have like an open bit on the corner? Why don't we put in some big windows there? So I think we'll have like one big window. Actually sounds kind of cool. I'm not sure how to get started here and what materials to use. We're probably going to need more, so we should head over to the other side. When he says X, when are you going to do some touring? I'll do some touring in a bit. Every stream we do on here, I always want to make progress on the stadium. And we'll tour a little bit further in. Archangel Condor is here, resubscribing for 14 months, saying, hi, Asuma. Any chance of a face reveal soon? Let's see. How close are we to 1 billion subs? Probably not that far away. Should we say 1 billion? I think we'll say 1 billion. Anyway, there's a face reveal on my second channel, if you want to go check it out. Anyway, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the stream we're doing here today. Do we actually have any glass lying around? We do. Ooh, oh, it's definitely got to be this colour, right? And maybe even that material, although that might create... Actually, it'd be cheaper. It might create more of a rendering issue. We'll go with that. That's probably plenty of materials for what I've got in mind. We also have Apollo here, resubscribing for 11 months in a row, saying, X, thank you so much for 11 great months. Over the past few seasons of Hermitcraft, the community seems to go back and forth between more community-based projects and large independent projects. Do you think the Hermits have struck a good balance this year? I believe that this year Hermitcraft has very much found a balance, but we've always had a good balance of doing lots of stuff together. I just think we all get better at it over time, and so this season is particularly remarkable with the inclusion of a certain someone who is a very talented Minecrafter and also like content creator, if you want to put it that way. Apparently being raid, my chat is exploding right here. El Mango, thank you ever so much for the raid again, buddy. I do appreciate that. Welcome all the mangoes into the chat. Squirtle Turtle says sick mango is here. Y'all have just missed the most amazing... Okay, so I know y'all love the Psycraft Technical Minecraft, right? But technical Minecraft is one thing. Building like this down here is another thing. Look at this. There is some beautiful and genius at work over here. A different type of Minecraft. I'm not knocking the technical stuff though. That stuff's amazing. I've just been floored by this here today. Incredible building in our stadium project. So welcome everyone, feel free to stick around. We're doing a little bit of building on the outside of this project. And then we're going to go on a tour of the world and see tons of remarkable, crazy, beautiful, wonderful bases. We're going to see all of those things, peeps. All of the things is what we're going to see. Okay, I don't know what they're doing over here. We've got a dragon and a unicorn. It's just another day on the server, isn't it, really? I think I know where to get started here. Let's start off with a panel. That is one, two, three blocks. Ah, we've got a window here. That window, Does that mean we're going to have a corridor going around to that level? It probably does, doesn't it? So maybe this is actually where our window is. Jeez, I didn't even realise it was that well aligned. Okay, I can do that. That'll work out just fine, actually. So we've got a noise in the ear from Ok Raven, who is subscribing with Amazon Prime. Ok Raven, thank you so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate you doing that, and I hope you enjoy the stream today. Thomas says, question about the upcoming snapshots in the villages. Do you think the new trading system will be the same as Bedrock? Addition, their AI changed a bit. Yeah, I think Bedrock got those things first. I mean, they were promised to us, and I don't see why they would only put it on one edition and not the other. So I'm fully expecting to see the new trading stuff real soon. Right, now where does this thing, its window start? If we just did it by block count, it's just 3 out. So we'll do the same thing here, so it kind of like lines up and has all that goodness. It was actually 3 and then the next bit, so we'll put in that 4th block. Okay, and then I think we're going to have a window going most of the way, except I kind of want to make a different split in the middle. So somewhere around here, there it is, we have a middle bit. Now how does that middle bit look? It's 1 block. So if I go, let's say we stand here and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. So that's where we're going to have our own little splits on this bit, just so it's not all the same. Okay, cool. Now I need some wood. Let's see if anyone's got spruce. Spangleboo, welcome to the stream. Late bananas. All bananas are still bananas. Banana equality, that's what we need, peeps. Equality for all bananas. Winnie says, on my way. Thank you, Winnie. Appreciate ya. Ah, fell down. Well, that was going to happen eventually. Pancakes today, says Eva HE. Oh yeah, it's pancake day. For me, I'm having my pancakes on Thursday when I have a pizza. I just remembered that. I do like pancakes. The tradition over here is to have them with like sugar and lemon. And because I try and get sugar out of my diet, I've actually grown a taste for having them relatively plain, believe it or not, okay? You might be thinking there's something wrong with me. There is something that I put on it, and I think it might just be lemon juice by itself, or there was something. But anyway, I've developed a taste for just plain pancakes. I really love food. I mean, I kind of just love eating anything, really. I mean, I had some really nice food today. Well, actually, it wasn't. This is the thing. This is what I was thinking earlier. It's not really that special or nice. I just enjoy it so much. I really enjoyed the salad that I had. I really enjoyed these. I had these risotto and goat's cheese kind of Kievs. Had those with a little stirring sauce and some onion. Tomorrow I'm going to cook up some rice with peppers and onion. Have a big old stir in. Oh, I might have some meat with that actually. Yeah, got to remember to defrost the last of my meat. And that will be... Actually, no, I want to wait a day because I've been hitting my protein goal every day. Although, to be fair, it's better to hit your protein goal with protein from proper foods and supplements But yeah, my smoothies run out. So then, here's X discussing his eating strategies with y'all about hitting my goals. It's so boring. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I made you snooze. Ah, oh, we do have fun. We do have fun on these streams, don't we? Okay, so I feel like I'm going to fall down again. So we're going to have wood coming across here, and it looks like it's going to very easily line up with those. So I think what we'll just do is keep this bit of the structure simple. We're talking about having a car park and something big going on over here. So I think what we'll do for now is grab our cyan and just continue extending it this way. Meat, says Nerd Herder, because you've never heard of meat. Meet and greet. Waffles are the best pancakes. They're literally not pancakes, though. What? Meat and pancakes, says Jimmy. Father Apocalypse says, it's fine, X, you never let us snooze. You derp too much. That's true. Speaking of derping, I forgot about my cup of tea. Let's drink it. Awesome Fighter says, hey, X, do you think it's worth building that shulker storage you built on Hermitcraft? Because it looks good and effective, but I don't have that mod. It's not a mod, it's a vanilla sorting system. I think the thing with sorting systems is I think you have to be an organised person to make use of them. Like, even though you build it, it doesn't do all of the work for you, right? It's a tool, it helps you, it aids you. And when I was doing it, I started to think again about different strategies for storing and organising items, but I think that one of the things you should always do first in a world is get that down quickly. Jinx Honey says waffles are the best, and if you have bacon crumble into your batter, then they are amazing that way. Whenever I have waffles, it's always as a dessert, so I've never had it with like savoury stuff, but I love the sound of that. I love savoury food. I just like food in general, don't I? You can tell. You can probably tell. Right, and then somewhere over here, we're going to hit the edge of the stadium for now. Hello, Jared. Ah, thank you so much. Oh, but they must be slabs so that we can efficiently use the materials. Oh no. I'm messing with you. I can make a bench. I've played this game before. I can make a bench. I can make the slabs and I can place them. I can't reach though. Oh, wait. We are... Maybe I should double check. I'm going to have to double check. Yep, just wanted to double check that they're not at the lower height. Oh no, I missed! I was holding down shift, but it didn't work. Ugh! Whew, that was close. R.I.P. Prodigy, says Sun Gaming. Yeah, indeed. Sad news, right? Yeah, the singer of Prodigy has passed away. I think he killed himself, which is pretty dark. I mean, I can't say much more than that. I heard about it. I saw some tribute stuff online. Yeah, very sad. Zero says, have you seen Pala's partial design for an ultimate insane sorting system? I have not seen that. Okay, and then that. Right, now let's get a little path going along this side. Ah, we got some help. Amazing. Yeah, let's get this path banged out so we can move on to more other things. So I reckon there'll be a little bit of room over here to have some sort of diagonal building. Like, we're going to need diagonal staircase, and then maybe we put like diagonal toilets either side. I don't know. You know, you need lots of toilets in a stadium. Mud says, hello, hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day, thanks for asking. Diamond all toilets, says Pyroburnium. Do you mean diagonal toilets? So this is actually going to go. I believe I am not silk touching. Is this server free to play on or sub only, says Baumlind. This is a subscriber server. It's for Twitch subscribers, patrons, and people. Or you can use PayPal or the equivalent of through Minecraft. I don't know. There's a bunch of ways. If anyone is interested in joining, you can go to my website and click on Get Whitelisted. And of course, by playing on here, you support me directly as well. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1, if you want to look at it that way. Right, and then bam. So a little bit wider than I would have done, Garth. Garth, you're going to get demoted. You made it one block too wide. I'm now instantly angry. I'm unreasonably angry. I think the only way to make this come down is to have a very narrow set of stairs. Maybe we can make the stairs a little bit wider. Oh, he's putting his head down. Oh, poor Garth. Now he's trying to decapitate them. Look, he's trying to decapitate his fellow Minecrafters. I can't believe it. I can't believe those decapitation moves. You must have a very strong neck, young man. Right. We're going to have to modify what's going on up there, I think. Or actually, better yet, just not do that. Oh, I can get quite close to this. So if we come down like that. See, that's looking alright. Okay, let's. I need an axe, you know, and I've got an axe, so why don't I use it? That's a really good idea. Let's use the axe. That's a really good idea, isn't it? So we do that, and then have this one here. The other one's gonna turn it like so. That's good. This can now be too wide. So I think if we have it too wide on each side, that is the way to go. And therefore we'll have a little something up here. Wait, what am I doing? Something like that. I feel like this is a bit intrusive, actually. We'll just have the one pillar. So I guess we want that there. That should actually probably be cyan. I think we're using the wrong colour here. But anyway, I think we've got this little staircase here kind of figured out, right? Oh, that's... There we go. So that'll work just fine there. Now, when it comes to having other little rooms in this area, there's definitely space for a diagonal shop. So I assume, Winnie, you're listening. Give me the bat signal if you are. I don't know what the bat signal is, but we need one. There we go. So there's our good old staircase. Right, and then we would obviously have these materials on the opposite side. And this would be nice and flush somehow. Was that the bat signal, Winnie? Oh. Okay, so then somewhere here, I think there's not a lot of room for shops, so we'll go for diagonal toilets. It's a challenge now. Diagonal toilets there, and then diagonal food. Very strange concept, right? Now this diagonal food, I reckon, could just simply extend over to here, where we're going to have like a wall of some sort. So I'll let the peeps figure that one out, but we're just putting down the basic design. So this area here is for diagonal food. Then we've got a small little pocket for toilets. So these are all of our facilities again, and we're going to get to the really cool stuff soon. So we'd have some sort of... What haven't we done that could be put in this area that isn't shops or restaurant or toilets? Like, we've come up with some amazing ideas for bigger things, but what could we put in this area? I think I know what I want to go here. I want there to be a connection to... Let's go 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to be over by one more. Security rooms, interesting. Souvenirs. We do already have a security room, so I feel like this should be a staircase to the camera room. you know, get some interesting little tunnels and infrastructure and things coming together. Betting stalls, says that Jared. I'm actually really not a fan of that. Those, like, not the idea, just I don't like betting. I really don't want to encourage it. Umbrellas, says Eva. Yeah, because we don't have a roof. UGM Trash says we have diagonal toilets at my house. Why would there be diagonal? An office for the staff. Actually, that's a really good idea. Let's have a like a. This one here will be a security office. A medical station. That's a good one. Betty Baghdaddy says, "Jeez, it's a Minecraft build." Yeah, I just don't like it being normalised. I think betting is such a silly thing to do with money. A gun shop, goodness me, no. Lost and found office, let's go. So we'll have two there. First aid / lost and found. I really like this. We're getting some really creative stuff going together now. Okay, so what we need to do next is probably continue this and have some more windows. Let's line up the walls like this. I mean, there is an ender chest there. I don't want to block off from being used. But if someone wants to follow my lead and place those down, we can move on to the next floor. I'm gonna skip doing the little here to there thing for now because I know people want a tour. And we just want to get down some of this stuff, so in between streaming on here, like the project moves along, and we can do some of this more ambitious stuff. So it is down here that I think we want to be clever with the space that we've got. Now we already have one corridor. Okay, I think I know what we're going to do here. Just looking at the amount of space that we got. I think I know what we need to do here to make this work. Also, I'm going to need some like temporary walkage. There's still a lot of suggestions. Peeps, we did those rooms. Thanks for the suggestions. I think we're good on that front now. So what I'm thinking is these stairs should probably come down to here, and then on that side is where we'll probably end up building the kind of the other stuff. Let's fly around and have a look at everything. I think sometimes it's a good idea just to let the ideas settle a bit more. We're definitely going to have like a museum thing somewhere down here. But there's a lot more work to be done first, I think. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Let's get on with our world tour, right? Because I'm just starting to feel like that's slowing down a little bit, and people want me to tour the world, and I want to tour the world, and we'll come back to that at the end of the stream and do a little bit more work on it. Alright, peeps. Let's get this world tour underway. We are first of all going to a theme park by Terabo. The entrance area is finished and detailed. We had a theme park on the last vanilla server, which I think is still running actually. I don't know if anyone plays on that. So here we are at the theme park. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Yeah, the layout of these buildings. This is the entrance, right? Or the farewell, the exit. This is good. I like this. I'm picking up the vibes. Very much reminding me of Disney World. So entrance and exit, I guess, is on the other side. So you got those classic trees breaking up the view line and shops and stuff. Is that Anita? It looks like Anita. EL Kook is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. EL Kook, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate your support. Thank you for using the Prime subscription on me. These are some nice buildings here, very humble and quaint. And do we have any rides yet? This looks like, yeah, this is definitely something, right? Now, is it a Minecraft? Wait, there's probably stuff I should read. This feels like like a little novelty ride. We've got a queuing area, then we can go through, ride up to the top, and then just fall back down. Woo! My shins are broken. Yeah, I don't think there's actually a game to this by the looks of it. Although there is a button here. What happens when we press it? Do we get a point? There's like reds. Oh! Is that what happens when I press the button? Oh, look. Ah, okay, so there's more to it. Well, we know that's going to open. Interesting. Maybe it's a game where everyone goes up and presses the button. If you fall down, you lose a life. I'm not sure. But very cool stuff. It's King of the Hill. Ah, right, okay. So you hit off your enemies into the hole. Woo! There we go. That was really good. That was really awesome. I wonder if there's any more rides here. Is this a monorail? I think there's even a monorail. Goodness me. Ooh. That is some nice banner design, may I say. Chicken farm. Ooh. This looks like someone's home where they're collecting all the stuff, you know. I'd expect to see a trophy in here. Very cool. Let's use a rocket. Spangleboo says Ruru banners. Copyright Ruru. Very cool. Awesome project. Keep it up, Terabo. This will end up being amazing, I reckon. Okay. Next location for our live stream tour is a large factory on a man-made island. This was made by Hawk. And the island that it's on is man-made. Well, that's unfortunate. A little bit of a problem there, just a little bit, you know. I'm going to actually drink a little bit more tea, by the way. Uasis Gaming, welcome to the stream, buddy. Master says, press button to summon Mumbles. Mumbles? James says Hoarder. Well, there are lots of things to collect on this server. We've got the head drops. Okay, so this island's... hello, I got a feeling that someone watches Scar's videos. Because that is some beautiful landscaping right there. And it's got a dock and a path leading up. Beautiful stuff. And then we've just got a factory. It kind of looks empty though. Yeah, but a beautiful factory design. This reminds me of the ice farm project that we did. But look at the layout here. This feels really proper. That is an amazing build, says Pyroburnium. It is, it is. It's obviously unfinished, right? I think once you start putting things like trucks in here and little details, maybe workers out at arm stands, you're taking it to the next level. And also outside, I think it also needs... I mean, I'm assuming Hawk is probably going to do this at some point. But I'm guessing it also needs... Ooh, there's more to see. Like, a few more details, maybe like some trees and shrubberies and whatnot. Now, that is a big hole in the ground, not a chunk error. And I also noticed that there's a hole down here. So let's go have a look. Okay, there might be bad things in this area. This might have been a bad choice of places to go to. Woo! Like a pro, I got out of there. Ah, look. A passive mob farm. Wow, the terraforming goes on for quite a way. So I will also assume that this will get terraformed over as well. Fascinating. Well, Hawk, amazing project so far. Everything's going really well. Keep at it. Sasanu is our next location. A large underwater base with portal access on the south axis line of the Nether Hub. 19,000 blocks. Oh, sorry. 1,900 blocks. Now that... Whoa. There is too much amazing stuff on this server that I am just, unfortunately, oblivious to, it seems. That looks amazing. This is so inspirational coming around these servers. But that is really wonderful. That right there is really wonderful. Oh, this is good. Got a skeleton horse here. Cool. All right. I think you. The idea is that you swim from this place to others. Actually, I've got a feeling we might want to see this from up above. Okay, I think it's time for a little bit of rocket action in this area. Oh. Okay. I mean, this is why we play Minecraft, right? So we can make amazing things and get inspired. Right, I'm gonna plummet into here. Okay, that might have been a bad idea. I had this weird feeling that there was more underwater buildings. Oh, mate, look, there is. It wasn't a weird feeling after all. Chocolate walls, says James. Chocolate walls indeed. This is a storage area, I believe. Very nice. Organised. And then we've got one of these open walkway bits. That's really cool to transition between the areas. Nice smeltery array over here. Look at this structure. There's sea pickles routinely placed. I like it. Okay, I like this way that you can sort of look to where you want to go. Like there's a building straight ahead. What is this? Look at me getting distracted. That looks like a slime farm. This is how you play aquatic. Just, you know, swim between your buildings that you've built underwater. Who's that? That's a drowned. That's who it is. Holy moly, says Emil Lurks. Holy moly indeed, right? Okay, this room. Ooh, that's good. Sugarcane farm to be built. Sugarcane pillar. Sugarcane brick wall. Sorry, I had to. The Black Ranger PL says the polished version here is great, but I'm not a fan of the rough variant. Are we talking about duh, right? Right, there's a sea lantern over here. Am I being led somewhere? I feel like I need to go up top to now see where we haven't been. But this is a really wonderful base project. I'd love to see where it goes. It feels like it can, you know, build more above and below the water. What have we got here? This looks like something to become something soon. Possibly the same over here. Duh right, says Alvin. Duh right indeed. Whoa, giant underwater spider for a spider farm. Genius. I'm liking this. This is great. What a wonderful base. What a wonderful base. I'm loving these world tours. This is just beautiful. There's just so much amazing stuff we can wander around and see. Horse stables. A village. Has this village been renovated? I see something peculiar inside of it. What is this? What is this? Some sort of observational platform. Very cool. Very cool. We'll go to our next place now, which is a BBS headquarters, Boat Buddies Sea. It says make sure to follow the path to see the free rooms, statues, cavern and map room. There's portal access on the east at 540 if you're on the server and you want to get there through the Nether Hub access. Okay, and this was put together by Garth, Etanoid, Abbott Floof, Bishop, Daniel Cypher. Okay, there's actually a bazillion names here. I won't read them all then, but a lot of active people in the server have contributed to this next project that we're going to look at. I see you there waiting for me. Okay, I've seen this place before. Boat Buddy Sea Headquarters. The Hall of Statues designed by Garth. The Meeting Cavern designed by Garth. The map room was made by Terabo. Okay, so we've got 3 places to see. Now, whew, what's going on here? We've got fog glass, beautiful. We've got statues of the different peeps. We've got floaty names out in front, so you know who's who. And an incredible designed room. I think I see a Cuddles over here and an unwoven rainbow. Look at that scarf. Oh jeez, I fell down. No, not fair. I'm back up. I'm back up like a pro. Like a boss, as they say on the interwebs. We got a noise in the air. It's the one and only Leia here. resubscribing for 33 months, saying, oh boy, it's 33 months. It's been such a long and good time. Thank you so much for the continued support, Leah. Hopefully I'll see you at the meeting later today. For anyone who's staff on this server, we have a meeting after the live stream, just in case you didn't know. Awesome. This is a beautiful build right there. A beautiful build. Dragon Place says X after half an hour. Where did the statues end? It wasn't that big, but it could have been. I mean, I was anticipating something like that. Wow. This is something right here. Why do I see smoke? Is there just like torches? This is so cool. This is like an absolute meeting room. Yes, it is. Yes, it is a meeting room. Okay. This is where the meeting is going to happen later today. It's going to happen right here. For everyone to know. Neon says, Garth is just sitting and waiting. That is absolutely true. So we've got a meeting room here. Hey, look. It looks like this continues to the other side. I feel like this boat might have more that we've missed. Or was that the only way up to the top of the boat? Maybe that was it. Huh. Ugh. Okay. I've jumped down here. And there is cake. And there is cake banner. What's more exciting, the cake or the cake banner? I think the cake banner. But where are creepers? Oh, goodness me. I saw them working on this in the live stream, I think. Oh, you fall into it? That's kind of disorienting. Hey, I wonder if there's anywhere we've been that we can spot today. My goodness me, that's a stupidly big project there. So where are we now? I got no idea, but this is an incredibly large map. Right, I think they're pointing at where we are. We're over here? We're just that little dot in the ocean, I see. Peeps, we're just a little dot in the ocean. We've got a noise in the ear from Avatex here. Avatex, thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the stream. Yeet Yeet Ravioli, thank you for the nice message. And we've got another noise in the ear. It's MP Shaw. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. MP Shaw, thank you so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate that. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Having a good time as we tour the server. Turbo's area. Yeah, that does look like it, doesn't it? Oh, that's definitely it. Yeah, well done. Or maybe, I don't know, actually. It could be it. Let's say it could be. I think we've seen all there is to see here. It's a massive project, but it didn't take us long to look at it. Next we have Gardor Port, which is also by Garth. It says, make sure to explore the sewers. That sounds kind of scary, you know. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, no! No! That didn't happen. Totally didn't derp. That definitely didn't do that. I definitely did not do that, peeps. What are you on about? X fell in the water. Shut up in chat, jeez. That ship is lovely, says Jinx Honey. Doesn't it look something? Oh, I need a cheaty zoom key. If there's one thing I need, it's a cheaty zoom key. Peeps are putting derp faces in chat. I'll give you one derp, okay? You get one derp today. It was a halfway there derp, but we'll round it up, you know? That's some delicious but cold tea. Jinx says Optifine has a cheaty zoom key, doesn't it? Oh yeah, someone actually told me what it was with Optifine I needed to change to get my FPS going. So I might switch back to Optifine next time I think about it if I remember that again. There's a multi-threaded thing I've got to disable. There is some architecture going on right here. And we saw this on the map with less detail, I think, a moment ago. Cool. There is construction going on here. I think we would benefit from flying around with our rockets. Also, that's a really nice way to do a staircase, I think. Ooh, we saw a couple of those earlier. Very nice banners. And there's the map again. And this is just a cupboard with nothing in it. From up here, I reckon what we've got to do is jump off the roof, fly. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, this is some insaneness going on. Right, look at these diagonal roofs. They're like slanty. They're not even like, you know, regular diagonal. They're like, screw you, diagonal. I'm gonna go 2 to 1. I'm gonna go 3 to 1. Oh, that is something. The slantiness is real, peeps. How do I get into this slanty building of slantiness? Does it even have a door or an entrance? I don't think it does. I don't think that it does. What about this one? This is so cool. I really like that idea. Okay, there appears to be a lot to see in this area, right? I mean, we can see that some of this stuff is unfinished. Garth, if you ever need some encouragement, man, I think you just look at chat right now. They'll probably be telling you how amazing this project is. I like the look of this this sort of centralized church-like building here. I wanted to go through the... Wait, I could jump because of the jump boost. Sweet. Wow. Okay, there is some stunning work going on here. And some fake mountains. Fake mountains. Jeez. I like that roof. Oh, this is like a castle built into the mountain. Goodness me. There are so many ideas at work here. It looks really like a fantastic project. We also got a noise in the ear from Ed Network, who's resubscribed for 31 months in a row. Saying, still on my way to 100k deaths. Still loving the content on so far. 100k deaths. Oh yeah, the old death counter. 100k, that's going to take you some time to get to. We've got a noise in the ear here from Vegistry, who's resubscribed for 12 months. That's a Goldie face in chat saying, loving the videos, X. Been having a great time on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. Here's to some more on the server and looking forward to future content. Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much for your continued support. This server is quite incredible. I mean, we've talked about how playing on 2 servers is always like tough. I really wish I could play on 2. Because, I mean, the amount... You'd never be short of inspiration on this server, would you? You'd never be short of it. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. These slanty houses, though, they just add so much character. They eliminate that gritty feel of the block game. I think that's really superb. Okay, next up on our list... Oh, check the sewers, says Jared. Absolutely, check the sewers. Almost forgot. We've got a noise in the ear here from... Now, I'm probably going to get this name wrong, but please forgive me. Is it Schmelly? Schmelly is here, doing the cheers, throwing the bits, saying, can't figure out how to sub. This is my fix. Keep on keeping on. Well, I am of no help to you to tell you how to sub, because I don't even know how to use Twitch myself, you know. I stream on here, but that's about as far as it goes. Thank you so much for the cheers and the bits. I appreciate that support, and I hope you are enjoying the stream. This place almost has like Lord of the Rings like vibes at times. Beautiful sense of scale and architecture. There's a dragon, just a dragon egg, don't worry about it. Okay, this is wonderful. Right, now we've got to find our way to the sewers. Now I saw some canals, they might be nearby. Randy says, Schmelly info in chat. Someone's got the info in chat for you. I'm not sure where it is though. Or maybe it's like a private message. We've got like a little bridge. Do I see any sewer action? You know, it'd be really helpful if they could show me where it is. You know, if they could just sort of get my attention and go, hey, this way or something. You know, maybe like use some rockets. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was terrible, wasn't it? That was just terrible. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, where are we going? To the sewers, is it? Oh, prismarine looks good there. Oh. Oh, what's over here, though? Like, you're going that way, and now I'm like, well, what's over here, then? Storage area with invisible armor stand names. Genius. Genius much. Goodness me, that's wonderful. Is there lighting? Are those pistons with lights under them? I think they are. And we got a noise in the air. Some cheers and bits from the Arctic Viking. Saying cheer, 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 cheer. Wow, fantastic work. Indeed, right? Indeed, this is some beautiful stuff right here. Not done by myself. This is all done by Garth, and it's incredible. Thank you so much. Look at these like barrels with the different textures. Very good. Thank you so much for the cheers and the bits, the Arctic Viking. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Epic sewer music, says Metamorphic Mike. Yeah, like tense sewer music. Oh, I just trod on that. Oh, disgusting. Why does this sewer have to have poop in it? Ooh, a Garth rat? Oh, what have we just found down here? We've found a Garth rat. Look at that. No, look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. Oh dear. We've found a Garth rat, that is for sure. This reminds me of a respawn map that we had where we played PvP and it had some sewers in it. Wow. That was cool. Is that the sewers? Did we check them out? Because that was awesome. Apart from the poo, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the brown floating around, you know. There's a bit too much of that. Awesome. Oh, I'm officially a water rat. Right, let's sink to our death while I grab the next place we're visiting. It's going to be a resettable ocean monument shrine by Glorf and Atok. Have I not seen this then? I don't believe I have. So you get wait, hang on, is this all of it? Oh, hello, hello. That's wonderful. Okay, that's gorgeous. And then you go down here. Oh my goodness me. Talk about doing a service. Whoa, where does that take you? Okay, what is this? It kind of looks like two Guardian tails. Yeah, they're Guardians, aren't they? Golden Obsidian, wow. Beautiful idea to change the colour scheme. I'm going to walk through this. I got a feeling it's going to take me to the monument. There's a border here. Wait. Oh, we're in a different world now. I see how this works. Okay, is the monument in the middle of this? There it is. Beautiful. And a coral reef around it as well. Right. That's really clever. So the resettable ocean monument is in its own thread. That's really great. Neon Bob says, how is that a thing? We have spigot and bungee cord or paper spigot, you know, all that kind of stuff. This needs a bit of tidying up. Do I have any stone? I don't want to mine stone here. I was going to put some stone pressure plates across the front, but do you know what I'll do for now? I'll do it with slabs. You can still get out that way. Let's put some there as well. There, that looks really good. Okay, I contributed, peeps. I contributed. Okay, so that is like another server where we just went to, and I think when you go through the portal, it takes you to the other server. So it runs on a different thread as well. Anyway, I'm not sure what the shrine recipe is, but it goes in there, and we'll even drop down on top of these guardians. What an incredible build, peeps, right? What an incredible build. I can't believe how much care and effort has been put into some of this stuff. It's truly, truly wonderful. Next place we're going to go to is... By the way, this was by Glorf and Atok. Portal access for this is 2,250 blocks on the east axis of the Nether Hub if you want to travel here. Oinkarenda is by Steel Toad and used by everyone. Okay, and to get to this one, you go on the south axis, 800 blocks. And I threw a rocket away, because, you know, smarty pants me. Where is this? What is this one again? Oinkarenda. What is Oinkarenda? What is this? Is this like a mega slime farm? I see a slime ball. Why is this called Oinkarenda? Wait a minute. Is those coordinates for the end, yet we're in the overworld and we found just the most ridiculous farm you've ever seen in your life? So I'm guessing minecart's under the magma blocks. This is absolutely bonkers. What a ginormous build. No, it's in the overworld, go all the way up. Oh, I think I've been here before. Yeah, there was a message about how I've been here before. Right, welcome to the Oinkarenda. I'm happy to fill your XP and gold needs. Remember, if it's a personal farm base, do not modify. Yeah, I've been here before. This is super cool. So, I didn't know that all of that was down the bottom there. Okay, this is starting to look familiar. Oh, I was actually here earlier. I teleported over here and saw this. This base is quite incredible. Massive structure full of different things. And we're at the top. Before we get into this, peeps, we're going to take an eye break. My eyes all of a sudden just got a little bit tired. So I think I actually need an eye break right now. So if you're new here and you don't know what's going on, this is the part of the stream where I encourage you not to watch. You probably can't believe it. I'm telling you to look away. And what I don't mean look at your phone. I don't mean check your email. I mean give your eyes a rest from looking at those screens. You've been staring at the live stream, probably not blinking enough. This is just a reminder that every hour you're on a computer looking at a screen, you take a little bit of time. 5 minutes, they say, those professionals, those doctors, trying to protect our eyeballs. Just 5 minutes to look away. I'm not going to take 5 minutes, I'm streaming. Ugh, that's the last of that cold tea I'm drinking. Also, replenish your fluids and drink lots of water. And open a window if it's stuffy. Get more good quality oxygen into your lungs. Right. That's our little health intermission. We're getting back to it. The doctor said 5 minutes. I said I'm streaming. The doctor said you really shouldn't be streaming when you come to my office. I say shut up. I'm reading chat. No. Daniel Cypher 0710 is here for 8 months in a row saying you should turn my mob farm on. Daniel, if we get to yours today in the list, I've got a list to get through. I'll be happy to turn it on. Thank you so much for 8 months of support though, buddy. I appreciate it. Clearly we've got a nice farm over here. We've got a carrot farm, we've got a sugar cane, we've got all the farms, it would appear. This one right here is the gold farm, though. You're going to love how this thing works. What is this? Is this one of those AFK and receive stuff stations? It looks like one. Alright, so back over here. Do the pigmen come up? Okay, do we just stand here to get XP? Okay, I'm getting XP, that's good. What we're going to do is go game mode spectator for this one. Okay, we're going to move back. And you're going to behold some epicness very soon. Oh look, there's some epicness. Jeez, there's a lot of epicness going on over here. Oh look, it gets even more epic. Goodness me. Goodness me, what is this? So the pigmen get attracted to the middle, but for what reason? Ah, right, this, I think. Or does the player need to be standing somewhere around here? I forget. But they fall all the way down here. And then, look at that. The XP gets pushed up through the water stream. Genius. That is genius. The only thing it needs is maybe this to be... Maybe not even. But what I want to see is, how do the pigmen first decide they're going to walk in that direction? Okay, there you go. It gets angry. Huh. Right, I see. And then they've got an open and close thing if you want to swap them over if they stop working. That is so clever. So clever. Spangleboo says, I've never seen the outside of it. Or now you have. We showed this on a live stream before, I think, one time. Amazing. What an incredible build, right, peeps? Summerflower says, hello everyone. Oh, what's this? We're doing a tour of the Let's Play Minecraft Together server, and I tell you what, the stuff on here is just unbelievable what the community is doing together. We got Japanese Pagoda next by Consa. Portal access is 1944 on the east axis. Bam, we're going to teleport there like this. And I'm going to go into the old survival mode again. That's probably annoying. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Jeez, what are you doing to me with these builds? Okay, this is superb, clearly. We'll start off by checking out what's inside of here. Very cozy and snazzy. And a nice big old... And there's a chest. What is in the chest? Woolly memento. Ah. I've picked up 2 of these today. Now I look like a crazy cat. A crazy cheeky cat. Sass says X might be broken now. I might just be. Sorry for the whistling in the air if that sounded awful. I kind of realised that it might have sounded awful. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Woolly mementos are from Glorf and Atox scavenger hunt games, says Metamorphic Mike. Ah, well, I've shown 2 locations to get those items from. I mean, was that bad of me? I'm ruining the game. Oh, jeez, this is something. This is something special right here. Beautiful architecture. Is this like a layout? I think this is like a floor pan. Floor pan. A floor pan. No, plan. A floor plan. I don't know at what point I said things wrong or right, but we got there in the end, did we? It's kind of like a maze, that bit. Wow. Yeah, what an incredible build. This is beautiful right here. Let's drop down. Let's try and find our way out and use a bit of rocket to fly around. Garth says there are 16 in the world, I believe. Ah, right. Just 16, limited edition. Cuplex says, doing a cheeky plug, some old patrons are doing a stream day on the 10th to celebrate the 2nd anniversary of the vanilla server. Alright. That is cool. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. I really like this. Beautiful project, Consa. Beautiful project. Keep it up. A Frorpran, says Pyroburnium. I almost said that. Next up, we got Spangleboo and Ruru's Island, a granite mountain by Spangle and a castle by Ruru. Are you ready, peeps? Okay. Oh, jeez. That is actually a granite mountain. Oh my goodness me. Hey, I'm getting some season 5 vibes here. The Cha-Cha Wood and the custom built mountain. Wow. This is bigger though. This is way bigger. I can feel it. I can feel how bigger it is. Oh, using wood and clay as well. Very nice. Jeez, like with some real out there shapes. Goodness me. Now, what I look at when I see this, I know that this can be quite simple to put together. Spangle, I hope you ain't obsessing over like block. I'm gonna look. This will make sense, I think. No, it probably won't actually, but I just want to look at something, right? Okay, I think. Yeah, there's no obsessive trying to. Let's do this properly. Right, so you know, for the last 1 minute, the amount of sense I've made is probably 0. Also, this is on a mushroom island. So here's the thing. Like, when I look at this, I know there's one thing you got to do, and that is not think, hey, you can't see the block behind these ones here, therefore I'm going to make sure there isn't something there, because that's just such a time killer. You have to waste materials. Some won't get seen. Oh, I like the use of the dirt. Coarse dirt in the gaps there. That works very well. But yeah, I can see how something like this, as incredible as it looks, having done this on season 5, this is about putting in time and effort and having a really good like build pattern going and a good sense of shape. Although Spangle has like replicated several different types of shapes over and over again, that should give this build a real like feel of continuity and character, and it's quite incredible. You know, I mean, look at that. It almost looks like magic. There are some seriously interesting curves at play there. Yeah, this is astonishing, and as incredible as it looks, like, I'm not trying to take away from what Spangle's built here. These kind of builds right here is about putting in a lot of time and dedication, but the building process sometimes can be kind of simple. I mean, maybe not. Like, I'm just comparing it to what I did when I did the volcano in Season 5. Like, once you got down the basic principles, it was kind of like just to keep doing it over and over again, keep making the shape. Then again, some of these shapes might be actually a lot harder to achieve. Spangle says, you ain't done that. I mean, you're right, I haven't done this. But I can look at it and kind of understand the process. But maybe not. Maybe not. Like, maybe it's a lot harder than I think. I don't know. It's beautiful anyway. It's absolutely beautiful and incredible looking. It's just, come on, like, you know, I understand how this is put together. When we look at Garth's stuff, I'm just like, geez, I can't build buildings. I can build, you know, volcanoes. But not buildings. Geez, this is awesome. It's awesome. I just do one curl at a time, says Spangle. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Kind of like bite-sized approach. It is really spectacular, though. Are there any plans to put buildings on the outside here? I feel like it might be nice to perhaps walk through terrain like this, like have a little bridge, like an underhang or a footpath coming up one of the curves. This is proper inspiring. This is making me remember how fun it was to put my Season 5 project together. And that was actually inspired by Yellow Harold, who plays on here. When I saw what Harold did, I was like, oh, like this is so simple. Just place the blocks, you know, and put the time in. Let's go back on the inside and see if we missed anything. Average Martin says it's nuts and awesome. It is. Oh, do you know what we need to do? We need to make a screenshot, right? And there was an angle we approached this from a moment ago that I think was the one. I want it to look like a lost island. It's going to have some pipes sticking out of it with water pouring out. Wow. I mean, that will look quite impressive, I reckon. I want to get that beacon out of the way. Okay, there's our thumbnail. That's too epic. Too epic. Yellow Harold says, takes a bow of the applause of the audience. Thank you. Yellow Harold, you've started something, okay? Oh, you know, I was talking about doing small-scale builds next season. I want to terraform like that. I want to get more into the terraforming game. That's beautiful. We got a noise in the ear from Rosie MC, who's resubscribing for 12 months, saying, "Woo, got the year-long badge." That's right, a Goldie Face in chat. You're now a part of the exclusive Goldie Face Club. Thank you so much for your year of support. Appreciate it. Okay, next up on the list, we're going to Binky Quack Island by Binky Quack, with steel houses built on other server. Built by others on the server, sorry, and a large pagoda. Bam. Ow. Whew, there we go. Okay, wow. That's a nice building. That is a portal to get here. Floaty island. Turn around. Okay. That's not the way to go. I was curious. Right, look at this. Houses on stilts. So these are built by other peeps on the server. So it's like a home away from home area, I guess. My goodness me, is there some beautiful stuff happening on this server. Your Erebor was amazing, Harold, says Garth. There you go. Erebor is the name of it. Erebor, the Lonely Mountain. I've got a song about that. It's full of screaming and guitars. Oh, it's one of my favourite songs. Dude, this is so cool. Are you trading? What are you trading? Projectile protection? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that's not the way in. That's a nice humble little home. This is very cool. Oh man, that roof's kind of trippy. This is awesome. Okay, let's go look at the turtles. You know, once I see turtles, I go look. Ah, this looks like a return home farm or something. Like they can leave if they want to, but they can come back and they will get farmed. Oh, hello, you've escaped. Hello, my brethren. I'm currently a Yeti, or a cat actually. Please forgive me. So we've got some farms around the outside here. A villager farm of sorts. A phantom head. This big building has caught my interest. Let's go check this out. Why are you a cat, says Goat Unicorn. Why are you a Goat Unicorn, Goat Unicorn? Flapjack Jetpack says, so obviously subbing supports the streamer, but what does it do for the subbie? You get to put emotes in chat, and you get a little icon next to your name, and a thanks from me and all of that kind of stuff. We got Video Game Jordan here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Video Game Jordan there. Thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate your support. I hope you're enjoying the stream we're doing here today. We're seeing loads of amazing builds here on the server. Nest says, do you watch the Champions League? I really like football. I haven't watched so much of it this season. I tend to like enjoy the FA Cup and cup runs and like a good Champions League tie. Like watching Liverpool last season, I watched all of their Champions League game and it was really great. Like I picked a really good set of games to watch. This season, none of the ties yet have really caught my attention. So I don't know. I'll see how it shapes up, and maybe I'll catch a few ties closer to the final, right? But I like a good like underdog story in cup football. And I don't know. Sometimes the football can just be a bit routine and boring. Yeah. Not every game's a great game, but if you watch enough of it, you hit a good game. So I try to, rather than watch a lot of it, just try and catch the good games, you know. This is stunning. This is an amazing build, by the way. I'm just waffling on about football now. Football! Spidey Wren is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Spidey Wren does whatever a Spidey Wren does. Thank you so much, Spidey Wren. We did go up here, didn't we, to the floaty island? Yeah, and then it was a villager farm, and I probably didn't do too much. Right, getting distracted. Thank you so much for your support, Spidey Wren. Do appreciate it. Next, we're going to a castle by Marilyn Miner. I can't wait to see this. Let's teleport. Cheaty teleporting a sumo. Whoa! Okay, there is some beautiful architecture at work here. Ooh, I like this corner here. Okay, so something unique's happening in that corner. And then we've got another room over here. Oh my goodness me. You can play this game forever. It's just the simplicity of building the environment that you play and live in is just wonderful. Like with Hytale around the corner, I just feel like if they can get this right, if you can go into a world and see stuff like this in Hytale, like maybe that's Minecraft on the next level right there. It's so good, but Minecraft's got something that makes this work. And I believe it's the simplicity of the textures and the very clear and identifiable nature of its construct, you know. And I think Hytale has a lot of kind of cartoonish detail to it, not in a bad way, but Hytale, you know, might not quite capture the same building spirit. I don't know. Just when I see the amount of lush detail in Hytale, I think you've got to be able to easily recreate and rebuild this. Because one of the things about Minecraft is that its default terrain, we might complain about it sometimes, but it enough make other things look good. Not trying to say that this build isn't good. I mean, jeez! Okay, as we fly around, it's very clear that this is a wonderful build. But you get what I'm saying? If this environment here was far more detailed, then you would have to put more detail into your build, and that would make it harder to reproduce stuff like this that looks really impressive. Now, because we're used to flat textures and we can read into things a little bit, you know, these shapes look good in the environment they're in. So one of the things I'm worried about is with Hytale is just like, you know, all these dense forests with tons of incredible shader details and you know, moving elements, and then what if you put your building into that and it's very static and blocky? That's an important thing I think they're going to have to get right for the building with that game. Because we know they're going to nail the minigame stuff, right? I mean, it's Hytale. They're going to nail that, but whew, this courtyard. Yeah, the building thing, I mean, yeah. We got a noise in the ear from Inverted Zero. Jeez, inverting those zeros, are you? Do you want to know what my favourite shape is? An inverted sphere. Jeez, so must stop blowing my mind with weirdness. An inverted sphere. Inverted Zero, thank you so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream and listening to me waffle. Hype Nate says, Hytale is so overrated. I mean, the fact that it could be rated at this point in time is a little bit silly, but to say it's overrated, like, we haven't even seen it yet. We shouldn't really be saying too much. You know, I was talking there in terms of speculation of what I think that game needs to do to get it right. Rook Roma says, my favourite number is -0. Cuplex says, an inverted sphere is just a sphere. Is it? I don't think it is. I do not think it is. I think an inverted sphere and a sphere are definitely different. Therefore not the same. Okay. Let's go and visit the next one. It is Yikame's base. I'm going to teleport over here. And this is a underground base. And I have to make sure to check out the mines. Also, the entrance is behind the throne in the large hall, apparently. Okay, here we go. Underground base time. And we're not even underground, peeps. And I'm still a cat, and I don't want to be a cat anymore, okay? I need my Yeti face back, right? You know, it's winter, it's blisteringly cold. It's only going to get colder from this point onwards. Therefore, I must continue with my Yeti skin. I've seen this before. I've seen this. This is a place... Yes, there's like some custom spruce trees somewhere along here. This is like a big path that connects... I think this is... there's a place either on this server or the vanilla server where there are these paths. And it's just like an area where a few players have decided to neighbour with each other. That is incredible. Okay, and we're probably standing on incredible. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm going to run out of rockets. I need like a rocket delivery. I've probably got a chest or something with it. Actually, this might not be it. There's a place on one of the servers where there's paths like this and it spans a really long distance and there's loads of things to see on the road, but it actually might not be this. Goat Unicorn says, are there 2 Let's Play Minecraft Together servers? Let's Play Minecraft Together isn't strictly vanilla. It's like enhanced vanilla. The game pretty much plays the same way, but the server performs far better than vanilla. There are custom features like resettable monuments to tackle playing together. There's armor stand features. We have trophies on the server, these special custom blocks that you can put in, and you get them for doing various things. Did we just find our way down to the correct place? I feel like we did. I'm going to be nosy. I like being nosy. They're all empty! What other features are there? I should really have a feature list so I could tell people, you know. But yeah, it's... So we have a vanilla server that's almost apparently 2 years old in a few days, I think. And then we have this server, which is just gone over 1 year old. Wow, this has got a nice feel to it. And this looks like a vault room to me. I will step on thy pressure plate, and thy door will open, and I will wander in, and I will amaze. What's in here? Redstone, I like it. Lapis. Emeralds. Diamonds. Gold. How do I know? How do I know? Bone blocks! No, it was iron. Of course it was iron coal. Of course it was iron. Jeez. Bone blocks. Ah, I thought I was being smart. Hey, we found the mines. Look. Phantom Man is doing some mining. Beautiful. I like the diamond ore. That's really great. Oh, it's so wonderful to put in armor stands and make the world feel lived in, you know. I really... You know, here we are in Season 6 of Hermitcraft, and already I'm thinking about, like, next season, because I see ideas like this, and I want to do projects like this eventually. But I think it's always... Best time is probably now. I'll always keep thinking about doing some different type of project on another season. Ah, I know where that is up there. Beautiful. Let's pop down here. I want to see some more action. Davey Skeleton. Oh, jeez, no, I'm in survival. I'm gonna die, peeps. I've got a feeling this is my... That's right, get burnt by... Oh, my plan all along was to lure him into the sunlight. Jeez. We got a noise in the air from Walker's Gaming, who's resubscribing for 19 months. Walker's, thank you so much for your support, buddy. I do appreciate it. Also, I don't need to tell you, do I? There's a staff meeting after this stream. You know that. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm going through here now. Oh, Tunnel Kaza, Tunnel Corey. They've got names. Sweet. I think we might have seen there's all to see. There's probably more to see. jeez, I'm going to hide from... Oh, Skeleton Man's coming for me now. I need to teleport. Oh, there's two of you. Ugh, this sword is naff. I think this sword is very naff. Okay, there we go. Jared says, custom trophies, minor user experience plugins for things like resetting dimensions for the mansion. Yeah, so we have resetting end dimension for exploring the end. Mansion, ocean monuments. I'm sure there's more though. I'm sure there's one or two things more. Like the resource pack, I guess. Oh, we originally had plans to add custom block textures, but unfortunately that technology turned out to be false. We got a Viking village by Fally here. If you want to get there via the Nether Hub access, it's East 406. And Fally will also be streaming from this location on LPTs. Oh, right, that was probably written up before the birthday stream. By the way, peeps, the Hermitcraft server is going to take a book out of the page of our server's Nether Hub access, and we're going to have a north-south-east tunnel system for our Nether Hub as well, which is cool. Because it's such a great idea. It's a really simple one as well, but it works really well. The Death Squad? Jeez. Watch out for the... Hey, look! Who's that fella? The Dark Lord. Oh, I don't mind being a Dark Lord. Hey, Fally. How's it going? Chock full of butts is here. Subscribing with Amazon Prime. Chock full of butts. Speed. Jeez, wheeze. Can I say the names properly? Thank you so much for subscribing with Amazon Prime. I appreciate that. Welcome to Viking Land, says Fally. The Great Hall. I'm not opening the door, am I? Jeez. I'm no Viking. Actually, I'd be very Viking to just smash my way through, regardless of where the door is. Oh man, this is sweet. This is... Ooh! What's going on over here? Some custom terrain, some farmlands, and some buildings. Oh, and we got... Oh wow, that's a really nicely built ship. A lookout tower. This is superb. Another little bit of land over here. I like the bridge. This is really cool. This is proper humble. Oh, it's a ravine in the middle as well. This is great. This is really good. I'm going to fly into the ravine and possibly kill myself. Oh, God! I bumped my face off the wall. Okay. We're going to head back to the Trungle project now. I hope Winnie is over there. I'm just going to teleport to Winnie. Winnie's over here. Beautiful stuff. Right. Peeps, we're going to continue a little bit of work over here. That concludes our tour. No, that's my pick. Don't throw that away. Goodness me. If I go look at the document, we clearly have more places to visit. So there'll be a part 3 to our touring, and there is also the boat racing tracks. And I haven't seen that project in a long time. I think we should go there and play together at some point. Okay, so what we need to do next is get the floors of the bottom place in and then figure out where our next projects are going to be. I think what we should do, so that's 3 wide. Let's say we leave a gap. Let's go up to meet it. We want to be quite compact here. So this is going to be, our gap is going to be there. And then 3 wide, was it? We'll go for 2 since 3 splits into 2. Okay, and I'll just do a little bit of building here. A little bit of building. Trungle in the jungle, says Evac. Indeed, Trungle in the jungle. So did you all like the touring? Do you want to see me do more of that on here? Because I'd be more than happy to. Let's go ahead and make a bench. And then get some slabbage going. Slabbage, like, why do I have so many so many of these boxes? Oh. Right, so we're going to have a little turnaround area here. Okay, there we go. By the way, peeps, I hear those follow noises in my ear. If you haven't followed me here on Twitch, be sure to do so and get notified of when I go live. I stream regularly and we have fun. We have fun together. Don't you want to have fun? Hit that follow button, jeez. Or do you hate fun? Oh, goodness me. Those people who hate fun. just made up some people that hate fun in my head. That's what we did today. We made up people that hate fun. Imagine that. Imagine a group of people that hate fun. Imagine them picketing your window while you're playing Minecraft. You look outside. We hate fun. Stop having fun. Goodness me. I don't even know what I'm on about sometimes. You know, sometimes when you stream, you just got to talk, and the strangest of things will come out. So this is our little down to this area connection, which we need, because we're going to now build or plan out where the rest of this stuff is going to go. So we need this repeated. If anyone wants to come over here and help. Oh no, Winnie. I was going to make them isolated. Actually, maybe they're so close together. Yeah, okay, we'll do that actually. We'll bring them across because they're so close together. It's kind of silly not to. It also gives us, once again, a little bit more space to add stuff on this side. So I think there's probably room to add a shop here. We'll probably go for regular shop and toilets, and then over down here we can build the museum. And I think what would look really amazing if there was a window here inside our building looking into the museum. I think it would probably make sense to make it a tall window as well. So we'll go, because interconnectivity in structure is really good, like that you could be in one place and look into another part, right? We've got to think about those things and make sure that they get added. So we're going to have a window there. I don't know really where it's going to end, perhaps here, but that's kind of planned for that bit. Okay, and then it will go all the way over here, where we're going to have this thing go too wide again. I'm going to have to just put in the blocks because I don't have the thing. So 1, 2, and then that is the end of that. Now it lines up nicely with that bit there, which is kind of interesting. And then we'll have our windows are going to go all the way across here. Okay, I can see where this is going now. Die Hero says, am I alone in chat? No, there's lots of people in chat, and I've just ignored them for a second because I've got sucked into the whole thing that we're doing here. I apologise, chat, but every now and then I get sucked in. Alright, so that's our staircase area. Oh no, we're not fully sorted out here. Let's do a little bit more work, okay? Because we need to put down some signs for things to be done in between. So we're going to have this will come up. This will be too wide like the last one. Whose bases did he tour yet? Says it's Tom Johan. I mean, we toured a lot of bases. You can catch the stream on my second channel on YouTube later on today if you want to catch up on it. So same thing over here. Oh, almost fell off. We're going to have, yep, that whole thing going on. Okay, and then I've got to do it over here. Is it me or are those two kind of closer together? Maybe not. I guess, oh, look at this. I didn't actually add one on this side, did I? Huh. Let's do a change of plans, because that actually sucks away a lot of space. Let's only have the next way down here. Yeah, I think I made a bit of a mistake there without realizing it. Okay, let's actually tear this out. I totally missed that. They say that if you're on a planet 65 million light years away, you would see the dinosaurs, but to travel to the planet with the speed of light would take 65 million years. So you would see yourself leaving Earth, says Finori. You'd only see yourself leaving Earth if you travelled there faster than the speed of light. That's the only way that it will work. Okay, so we're gonna have one entrance up here, this bit, and then all the way on the very opposite side, one over here. Okay. Ah, did that wrong, didn't I? Did that wrong? Jeez, we've got a noise in the air. Who could it possibly be? It's none other than Unwoven Rainbow here, resubscribing for 34 months in a row, saying crazy, just 2 months till 3 years. 3 years and an emerald face. Thank you so much for the continued support. Rainbow, there is going to be a meeting after this stream. I'm not sure if you're aware, but I think you're aware now. Oh, hope to see you there. Anyway, thank you so much. Okay, that's cool. So we're going to have a shop in this little space. Okay, so we don't need like that. We're going to have a shop on that space. So let's go ahead. Let's put food shop on this side. And toilets over here. I want to see some more amazing toilets next time we stream. Okay, so that's its own little isolated area for all of that. That's pretty good. I think we've got an entrance there that needs dealing with. And I was looking at this space. There is this little thing down there, but I was wondering if we could fit some food or something into this corner. Actually, I know exactly what to do. So we can have some program stands here in a kind of open area, so it can be less of a contained shop and more like little stalls selling programs. So I think that would be a good thing to have in this little corner. Now we do have one other entrance. Oh no, we don't. Oh, I thought we had another one. Never mind. Okay, and with that we've actually taken care of I think all of the exits out of the different areas. That one up there doesn't have a staircase that connects with anything else, I've just realised. Like, to get out from up there, you've got to go all the way around to the other side. Is that going to be okay? Maybe we could build a big staircase down to here. I don't know if it would get there. Let's have a look. Oh, I've not got many blocks. I've not got many blocks, peeps. 11? Is that going to be enough? Maybe we can modify this a little bit, but let's say we've got this thing going up here. Is that even going to get... Oh, that's clearly not going to get up there, is it? Not sure we even need this. They can just all walk around to there, I guess. You know? That's what we'll have them do. We'll have them walk around to the side. Alright. So this area will be closed off. But this needs to be an exit too. So where does this go to? It filters people through up to there. So that's fine. We just need to connect this probably out somewhere else at some point. I'm literally thinking about crowd control, even though there's not really a crowd. Maybe we can have an exit here and like another path off to the side. We'll figure it out. I think all we need to do next is a bit more structure and layout of the next bit, because we're going to have a big old museum in here, and we've already set up that that's going to be a window into the museum. So I guess what we'll probably do is just plot out like a room size and then let the peeps here have fun with it. We'll let them figure out the layout basically and what they want to do. So in terms of height, I think that window is... We could have a big old grand hall here, you see. I think that window is going to be at the very top. And it's going to be a big open hall. So it needs a lot of space. It needs to be a very big room. Hi Asuma, says AsumaVoid21. Hello. Person with very familiar name. We want to get some pillars in here as well. Okay, I think the next one I'm going to put in is there. Well, that being said... no, we'll go with that. Yellow Harold says, hey Asuma, what kind of internet speed do you currently have, if you don't mind me asking? I think it's something like 300 down and 100 up. But I could be wrong. Okay, so over on this side, that means we're going to have... Oh, actually, we're using a different material over here, I just realised. So we'll change all of that. Yeah, so it matches that little bit. Username XBoss says fart. Interesting choice of word. AsumaBoy21 says, I am a big fan of you, that's why I put AsumaBoy's name. Cool, dude, cool. You know the internet had 20 AsumaBoys, it needed one more. It needed one more, I tell you. It needed just one more. This build is remarkable already. And, like, look how massive it is. We're not even done, but we're getting there, and it is... Oh, jeez. What does a sumo mean, or does it have a meaning, says Summerflower? It's basically the word music reversed and mangled by adding an X, or was it adding an A and changing a letter to an X, something like that. This one here looks kind of ugly. What is the spacing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be 2 over. And then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that would be better, actually. Okay, thanks, says Summerflower. No problem, no problem. Yellow House says, I'm crazy excited about going from 20 down 2 up to 50 down 10. It'll be a big difference. One of the things that makes more of a difference, though, I found, is not so much speed, but the quality of the connection. Like, you can go on some that are fast, but it doesn't mean you're going to connect to the place you want to particularly well, like, especially with like ping and latency. I mean, it's not really a concern, luckily for me, connecting to this server, but, you know, some people somewhere in the world will have trouble. There's always trouble connecting to this server or that server. Right, so I think we should make use of this path here and really incorporate it by having the museum itself start on the inside. So let's go diagonally across so it lines up with that, and let's treat that like this is the under the stadium foyer part of the museum. Oh, we've got two... Oh, what have I done here? I've left one in, I think. I don't know. If someone wants to go and revise this and figure it out properly, they can. Okay, so by going opposite here and in by 2 blocks, we create a nice little bit of buffer space for there to be a front to get inside here. Maybe this is the entrance, I don't know. I'm going to let the peeps who play on here figure all this. Oh, look, then this one here is slightly almost in the way. Maybe this thing becomes a 2-wide staircase. It's probably the best bet for that. Or it gets moved or whatever. Right, so that's, you know, this is the under the hallway, short roof part of the museum. Then we're going to have a big open bit, and then I think we're going to repeat that on the opposite side. So it's going to be like one big corridor, big open area, 2 small spaces on either side, right? Do you have a lot of video to learn how to build, says Asumovoid? I mean, if you watch my, any of my series, but, you know, the Hermitcraft one, I'm sure just by watching you'll pick up some things, you know. I talk a lot about the stuff that I'm doing, you know, projects and whatnot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 blocks across. I want this thing to have a real sense of grandiose, right? So we go all the way up here, and at some point we're going to go across. And what I'm building here doesn't have to stay. It's more of a parameter. So we're kind of like there, I think, when I look across. So if we're at that height, we want to go boop boop, I think, and then come across. Excuse me. Oh dear. A little bit of a burp. Roman Empire II says, so close yet so far from 12 months of being sub to X. Have patience, young one. I am kind of out of... I can use spruce to use the wood here. So that's a pretty... I think we've got the scale right there. It's a pretty big room we're going to have. Okay, we ran out of that block. Okay, so then the next one goes up here. Loshko in chat says, cool, I don't know X's Discord. We do have a Discord server. I'll do the plug. Discord.gg/Asumo if you want to come and join our Discord server. There it is. There it is. You do have to register with a Minecraft account or your Twitch account. That's just like a verification step process thing, right? So what I'm thinking here is we could mimic this wall to turn it into like a corridor to get into this area. So, you know, I built 2 of them. The peeps will know what's going on here. I have faith that my sort of janky half-built columns and pillars will make sense of like what the size of the project is, right? Okay, I feel like I'm at the right height. There's a trick to this we've discussed before. So if I look at 0, I'm actually looking 1 block above, which means I need to go up by 1 more block, I believe. Or maybe it was 2. We'll soon find out. It looks... I'm 1 block higher. Oh, awesome. This is getting built up as well. Thank you to whoever's doing that. Right, so... You know, I'm not going to build all the columns, but we can see what's going on there. So now, if we take this and repeat it again... Okay, this song sounds a little bit janky, doesn't it? Exorcism. I'm going to skip this one. Okay, now we've got a serpent. Jeez. I need to roam around in a desert for this song. Okay, so... We're going to go like this. And then we're going to build up this. Now, I don't know how tall that is, but actually I can look and use it to our advantage. There's something going on over there. There's always something going on, I've noticed, in the background. There's always like a couple of people just doing something funny in the background. Actually, this is kind of tricky to figure out, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're here. I hope that's correct. Alright, so... Let's drop down here. And come across a bunch of blocks. Are we in line with it already? Excellent. And once again, we're going to have that. And then we're going to have that. Now, I'm not going to build all of this up. We're just going to make it match. Okay, I see exactly what we're doing. So we're going to have that. And this. And that's cool. Right, so with all of that built up, that's going to be like an entrance into this area. So we have a museum entrance here. It can have a sign. I don't know how that's going to look, but I'm going to let the peeps figure that one out. It's going to be interesting to see. Like, this here looks okay. This clearly needs more structure, I think, this little bit. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we'll probably come in and tie some of this stuff up once more of it is built. So last thing for us to do now is to just get a few more of those blocks. We're now going to measure the distance to the inside bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks, and then you're at the next one. And the height here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that's pretty much the roof. So 8 and 6 are our numbers. I'm going to come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I'll do is bring this across to show the ceiling height of this area. And then we'll go do that again all the way down at the next section. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So now you can start to see the structure of this building, right? The layout, the shape of it. It's going to be big and grand, and it can be a Hall of Fame museum type deal. There's a balcony to look down from up above into here, which I think is just superb. Now, if we look at the area above, you can see that there is some space up there. Let's go check out and see what's going on. I'm not sure if we designated any rooms. I'm down to 2 rockets. That is just unbelievable, really. 2 rockets and 4 arrows. Rockets! Yay! I has them. Okay, off we go. It's a big old build. It's literally a massive stadium. Okay, so this bit up here, we did put signs down for it to be something different. Oh, jeez, I fell. I think it's going to have windows. So whatever we build next, I think we should wait until this is done and we know what the roof looks like. Now, we also want to have a depot and a car park. So I've got a feeling that our depot will be here and our car park will be in this space. So I think we should leave this for now and try and finish up this corner. I've had a little bit of an idea for what we're going to do over here. But it's been very hard to approach how to build it just because it's so big, basically. I think we'll start off with just another section to bring down the space a little bit. So I think I could do with an ender pearl right about now. Apparently we got a draft raid. I've been raided. Draft Morg has raided us. Thank you ever so much, my friend. The roles have been reversed. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Let me go and show you my castle. I'm messing with you. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. Bender Pro 45 is here. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for that Prime subscription. Oh, check this out. Right, we're going to we're going to extend just above this cliff to fill in this space, and then maybe we get to utilize this from. Oh look, we got. Hey, have we got some neglected exits that we've forgotten about? It kind of looks like we got to investigate over here. Like, is this actually a neglected exit? Okay, it's not. It just needs furbishing, right? So this will need to hook up with something over there because that's VIP, or maybe up there. Maybe there's room here. So this needs to hook up, but let's focus on just getting a little bit more of that corner bit there. Welcome, Darth Raiders. I see the chat is still full of the Darth. Oh, what a terrible ender. You just tuned in. Now you're tuning out. Now you're tuning out. Darth says, just done a 24-hour stream. My goodness me. I hear people do that. I don't know how you can stay awake for 24 hours. I need my 8 hours of sleep, you know. I need to be rested and restored myself. What do you think about the band Have a Nice Life, says Hypernate. Sounds like a very friendly name. I've never heard them though, or heard of them. That's 12 streams of X time. That's very true, yeah. My stream time is 2 hours, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little less. I feel like these days I definitely could go for more than 2 hours, but I don't like being sat at the computer for that long. I need to move around and get my body going, get my heart rate up, you know. And also, as much as I love streaming, I do have to make videos as well, so got to keep on top of that sometimes, right? Okay, now that we are not quite in line with that, let's go 1, 2, 3, and then upwards there. Sweet, and that's should be the same as the one above. And I can see that it's the same. So this time, what we're going to do is use our darker material, the grey concrete, and just fill this in. We're going to do this the lazy way, peeps. The lazy way. And have it filled in top to bottom. What is that accent, says Bass. It is an English accent. England is where I am from. Okay, there we go. I think I was actually going to put them like nested a little closer in, but I think we'll go with that this time. And that'll work just fine. Guys, come on, X derped and we need to let him know. How did I derp? What are you on about? Telling me I derped. That's all I ever hear. You derped. It's like it's my middle name. Well, it is my middle name. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the edge. And over here, we're going to go... Oh, thank you ever so much for the help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Just accidentally perfect. Very unusual for us to do that. Are we getting rid of that block? No, wait. It's the one behind. Right, I see what's going on. It's the one behind. Here, though, it would go there. Okay, then all of that just gets built up to the ceiling. Okay, the derp faces are literally going crazy in chat. Being backwards, apparently, is my reason for derping. You know, that's not very clear, it's not very precise, it's definitely not concise. Because that rhymes with precise. Okay, there's a flying player. Amazing. So we need some cyan clay over here to finish this up. Terracotta. Terracotta, what am I talking about? They renamed it. How could they? We got a noise in the ear from Ninja Jackson XV. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, Ninja Jackson. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you for your support, buddy. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. I got a feeling this is going to look good when we step back. Just got a feeling. What does this do for the inside space? This is actually like space we're not really using at all. We're not utilising it in the slightest. Okay, and I got no cyan. I need some more cyan here. Let's check it out. Let's look behind us. Yeah, that'll do just fine, I think. That'll do just fine, and we'll figure out the rest of it in a different stream. Ninja Jackson says, dang it, not again. Did I get it wrong? Did I get it wrong? Okay, now in one of these chests lies a material that we... Bam! I got it. I knew where it was. I knew where it was. Okay. Oh, someone probably threw that at me. And I flew away. I flew away like a derp. So that one's been filled in. And over here, we filled this one in. Let's look at it. Oh, let's look at that plain wall. Oh, look at that plain wall glory. Now, we're getting that corner done. That's very important. I feel like we should do something interesting with that bottom area. I can't help but feel, but like a diagonal step section and then some big open... Yeah, I reckon we could do something really cool in this corner. Then we'd have a path coming around the side of our car park and museum. This is, you know, I wanted to like breeze through this last bit, but now we're adding in some amazingness to the last bit of it. It's going to be really cool, peeps. But this is where we're going to wrap up the stream. That's all I've got time for. I've got a meeting to go to. So I want to say a massive thank you everyone for tuning in. Be sure to hit that follow button before you go. And if you want to stick around for a raid, I mean, some of you just probably hear from Darth raiding already. We're doing another one. Wait a minute. It says that Darth is still streaming. Binky Quack is actually playing on the server right now. So I'm going to send you, if you want more Let's Play Minecraft together, just stick around and go check out Binky Quack. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for tuning in as always. Thank you to the peeps who subscribe, resubscribe, donate, and cheer. Your support is always appreciated. Thanks to everyone just watching and hanging out in chat. Appreciate you coming by, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.